Imagine you're at work, and a misunderstanding with a colleague spirals out of control. It starts small: a misinterpreted email, a project where communication broke down. And suddenly, you're not just dealing with a work issue, but a clash of personalities. This situation feels frustratingly common, doesn't it? It's as if the more we try to get our point across, the more entangled we become in a web of emotions and misinterpretations. The Stoics, ancient philosophers who championed the virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, had a profound understanding of such conflicts. They believed that the root of most interpersonal problems lies not in the external situation but in our internal responses to it. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." So, what does this mean for us, embroiled in our modern-day misunderstandings and conflicts? It suggests that the key to solving problems with people doesn't lie in changing their behavior or waiting for the situation to improve on its own. Instead, it starts with us, our perceptions, our reactions, and our ability to remain composed and compassionate, even when faced with challenges. In this tale of a workplace misunderstanding, the Stoic approach would not be to assign blame or dwell on what should have happened. Instead, it would be to reflect on our own role in the conflict, to seek understanding, and to communicate clearly and calmly. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and actions, we begin to untangle the web of emotions and pave the way for resolution. As we move forward, let's keep in mind another piece of wisdom from Marcus Aurelius. Whenever you are about to find fault with someone, ask yourself the following question: what fault of mine most nearly resembles the one I am about to criticize? This introspection not only fosters empathy, but also opens the door to more effective and harmonious interactions. Now that we've reflected on the Stoic perspective on internal control and self-reflection in the face of misunderstandings, how can we practically apply these insights to solve problems with people? Here are 8 Stoic tips to navigate and resolve conflicts in a manner that fosters understanding, growth, and harmony. Understand what's within your control. Recognize that you can't control others' actions or thoughts, but you can control your reactions and decisions. Focus your energy on your response, not on changing the other person. Empathize with their perspective. Try to see the situation from the other person's point of view. What are their motivations? Marcus Aurelius advised, "Whenever you feel pain, remember that it is nothing to be ashamed of and that it can't degrade your guiding intelligence. Use neutral language. When discussing the issue, avoid blame and focus on the situation. Use 'I feel' statements rather than 'you did' accusations, which can lead to defensiveness. Seek common ground. Instead of focusing on differences, look for what you and the other person agree on. This creates a foundation for constructive dialogue. Pause before responding. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, highlighted the importance of pausing to avoid impulsive reactions. Give yourself time to reflect before answering or reacting. Let go of needing to be right. Sometimes peace is more valuable than victory. Consider what's more important, being right or resolving the conflict. Focus on solutions, not problems. Channel your discussions towards finding a resolution rather than dwelling on the issue. Ask, how can we move forward? Practice forgiveness. Holding on to anger and resentment harms you more than the other person. Forgiveness is not about condoning the action, but freeing yourself from the burden of negativity. By integrating these Stoic practices into your interactions, you transform conflicts from stumbling blocks into stepping stones for personal development and deeper connections. Remember, the goal isn't to suppress or ignore emotions, but to understand and manage them in a way that aligns with your values and well-being. As we conclude, reflect on these tips and consider how you can incorporate them into your daily interactions. Have you experienced a situation where applying a Stoic principle could have led to a better outcome? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Engaging with these practices not only benefits you but also creates ripples of positivity around you. fostering a community grounded in understanding, respect, and resilience.